Nowadays, robots can be found in all types of industries, and it seems that incredible advances in the field of robotics are being made all the time. From the use of robots in the entertainment and toy industries to military and medical applications, these metal-clad automatons have permeated almost every aspect of our society and are apparently here to stay. In no particular order, here are 10 amazing real robots that have been created for research, entertainment, service, and military purposes. Number 10. Asimo, advanced step in innovative mobility. Widely considered to be the world's most advanced humanoid robot, Asimo is the culmination of 2 decades of humanoid robotics research by Honda engineers. As its name suggests, Asimo has highly advanced movement capabilities that allow it to run, walk on uneven slopes and surfaces, turn smoothly, climb stairs, and reach and grasp for objects. Asimo's artificial intelligence is just as impressive as its physical abilities. According to Honda, Asimo understands voice commands, recognizes a certain number of human faces, maps its environment, and moves out of the way of moving obstacles. Asimo has even challenged a famous world leader to a soccer match in what was undoubtedly some kind of test run for world domination. However, Honda claims that its robot's ultimate purpose is to assist the elderly and to perform tasks that are too dangerous to humans. Number 9. Neo. Aldebaran is a company owned by Japan's SoftBank Group. Designs, manufactures, and sells autonomous humanoid robots to contribute to human well-being. The robotics company has developed several different models of robots, including Pepper, a wheeled, emotional companion that interacts with customers in SoftBank mobile stores. However, one of the coolest robots that Aldebaran has created is Neo, an approximately 2-foot-tall humanoid bipedal robot that is intended to be a true daily companion for families. Neo can teach multiplication tables to your children, wake you up in the morning, monitor your home during the day, or teach you new things whenever you want. A similar but larger version of Neo that stands at 4 feet 7 inches tall is also under development. Known as Romeo, the larger robot is intended to deepen research on assistance for the elderly and those who have lost autonomy. Number 8. Sony Curio, Quest for Curiosity. One of the best-known commercially released robots may be the series of Avio robotic pets that were first sold by Sony in 1999, as noted on the company's website. However, Sony also made several bipedal robots that were never sold to the public, starting with the 20-inch tall SDR-3X prototype in 2000. Sony's research eventually culminated in the creation of Curio, the world's first running humanoid robot, with an internalized control system and power supply, as announced by the company in 2003. Curio is capable of several other impressive physical feats, including walking upstairs, jumping, standing up after falling down, and throwing a ball. Other videos demonstrated his abilities to recognize individuals by their faces and voices, as well as carry on conversations. While Sony presumably had plans to eventually offer Curio to consumers, the development of the robot was halted in early 2006 as a cost-cutting measure, as reported by Macworld. Number 7. HRP-4. Made by Kawada Industries with support from Japan's National Institute of Advanced Industrial Science and Technology Research Facility, the HRP-4 is a robotics platform made under the auspices of the Collaborative Humanoid Robotics Project. Besides featuring a cool design that is style based on robots that appear in Japanese anime, Kawada Industries' HRP model robots are notable for being able to stand back up from a prone position on the floor, something that even Honda's Asimo can't do. The HRP-4 stands almost 5 feet tall and has a greater degree of freedom in its arms than its predecessors. Incorporated into the external design with the slim athlete concept pursuing affinity with humans, HRP-4 has achieved the new, light-weighted, and slim body while succeeding the concept of the conventional models HRP-2 or HRP-3, where the robots coexist with humans and assist or replace human operations for behavior. Or you can also read the HRP-4 description on Kawada Industries' website. Number 6. HRP-4C, While Kawada Industries' various HRP models take design cues directly from Japanese anime, the National Institute of Advanced Industrial Science and Technology used a similar robotics platform to create the HRP-4C, a robot with a human-looking head and hands. Nicknamed MIM, this robot is intended for use in the entertainment industry and is notable for its singing and dancing abilities. Besides presenting a clear threat to humans' dominance of pop music, MIM can also be used as a human simulator for the evaluation of devices. Standing 5 feet tall and weighing 95 pounds including the battery, with the joints and dimensions set to average values for young Japanese females, HRP-4C looks very human-like. Its walking motion and general movements were developed by motion capturing those of humans and then mimicking them by applying the walking control technology developed in the Humanoid Robotics Project. Interactions with humans have been enabled through speech recognition and so forth. Number 5. Robo-Bees. While many robot designs are modeled on humans, others are inspired by creatures in nature. Scientists at Harvard University have created the Robo-Bee, a tiny flying robot that is inspired by the biology of a bee and the insect's hive behavior. Besides copying the bee's physical design, the scientists are also trying to mimic the sophisticated behavior of a real colony of insects through the use of sophisticated coordination, algorithms, communication methods, and global-to-local programming tools to simulate the way groups of real bees rely upon one another to scout, forage, and plan. Besides being the source of annoyance at future robo-picnics, these amazing micro-robots could be used for search and rescue operations, hazardous environment exploration, military surveillance, high-resolution weather and climate mapping, and traffic monitoring. The scientists also noted that robo-bees could be used as artificial pollinators until a solution to the colony collapse disorder plaguing biological bees is found. Number 4. Wildcat. Wildcat is just one of the several quadruped robots that Boston Dynamics has developed for military use with funding from the U.S. government's Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. However, the Wildcat is especially notable for being able to run at speeds of up to 16 miles per hour on flat terrain. The Wildcat is based on the design of Boston Dynamics' Cheetah robot, which set a new land speed record for a legged robot at over 29 miles per hour. However, unlike Cheetah, Wildcat can operate without being tethered to a treadmill. Many of Boston Dynamics' four-legged robots are supposedly intended as mechanical pack horses for soldiers. However, since Wildcat appears to have been engineered for speed, we can only imagine what the military wants with this technology. As reported by the New York Times, Boston Dynamics was acquired by Google in late 2013. So not only will Wildcat outrun you, it also probably knows where you live. Sweet dreams. Number 3. Actroid Sit. While many of the robots on this list have designs that were inspired by human or animal forms, most of them would never be mistaken for anything but a robot, HRP-4C. However, a series of Actroid robots manufactured by Japanese company Kokoro aims to blur the line between human and robot appearances. As stated on its website, Kokoro's goal is to create more like human robots, and the company already offers a line of realistic-looking humanoid robots for use at trade shows and other commercial events. The company also collaborated with various research facilities to create an Actroid F robot intended for use as an observer in hospitals. Despite their unsettling human-like appearances, most of these Actroids are not autonomous and must be remotely operated. However, Kokoro's Actroid model, Actroid SIT, merges the Actroid's lifelike appearance with a new level of autonomy. Actroid SIT is able to independently communicate with people, although it sometimes comically misunderstands their questions. According to IEEE Spectrum, researchers from Japan's Nara Institute of Science and Technology are studying how people interact with Actroid Sit in order to make it seem more human. If you find these lifelike robots incredibly creepy, you can take comfort in the fact that none of these Actroid models are able to walk yet, so it won't be able to chase you, unless someone mounts it on a Wildcat. Number 2. iCub. No, the iCub is not a cuddly, Apple-branded robotic animal. Rather, it's an approximately 3-foot-high humanoid robot developed by the Italian Institute of Technology as part of the European Union's RoboCub project. Deliberately designed with childlike proportions in order to provide insights into human and robotic cognition, the iCub is intended as an open humanoid platform for researchers and has already been adopted by more than 20 laboratories worldwide. iCub has 53 motors that move the head and arms and hands, waist and legs. It can see and hear, and it has a sense of proprioception and movement. Researchers at the Italian Institute of Technology even outfitted the iCub with an artificial tactical skin system. Even more impressive than its physical capabilities is the iCub's ability to learn by interacting with its environment, including the ability to automatically recalibrate its eye-hand coordination. While we're not sure if the iCub will ever develop the capacity to love like the robot boy portrayed by Haley Joel Osment in AI, Artificial Intelligence, the iCub's €250,000 price tag will presumably discourage buyers from abandoning it in the woods once they get tired of it. Number 1. The Curiosity Rover. Arguably the world's most famous real robot and undoubtedly the most expensive, NASA's Curiosity rover has been exploring Mars since it landed there in 2012. According to NASA, Curiosity was designed to assess whether Mars ever had an environment able to support small life forms called microbes. In other words, its mission is to determine the planet's habitability. This six-wheeled, 2,000-pound robot includes a number of highly advanced hardware components, including multiple cameras, spectrometers, radiation detectors, environmental sensors, atmospheric sensors, and a laser eye for vaporizing rocks. The brains of the rover is provided by a radiation-hardened central processor, while its brawn is derived from the electricity produced by its plutonium dioxide power generator that is expected to last 14 years. That's approximately 14 years longer than your average smartphone battery charge. That's all, folks. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos in the future. Leave us a comment if you'd like the video or have any suggestions. Thanks for watching.